What's up, Wild Bunch? It's Mr. and Mrs. Wilder, and we are back with another video. So if you've read that title, then you know that today's video is about a story time on how I almost started a brawl at our school. Before we get into the video, make sure you hit that notification bell down below so you can get access to all our future content.
Story time. So this brawl happened at Gordon State College, 2014.
Yeah,
2014 fall semester, during a flag football season, which I was part of. But before all this happened, it was multiple events that led up to it that caused the feud and tension that ultimately led to this brawl happening. Two sides, we're going to call it Team A and Team B. I'm Team A. Team B is the opposite crew over here. Over the summer...
Before we say that, it is people involved. Their names will not be said. Their real names won't be said. We'll be giving out fake names because we just don't have time for all them problems. So, the fake names that we'll be giving out, of course, me and Marcus will have our real names. Then the fake names will be Diamond, Chuck, Ray,
Dion, Curtis, John, and then
me and Marcus. Of course, we're using our real names. So, we're going to start off.
So, it was multiple events, as I said earlier, that led up to the intensity and the involvement that started the brawl. Over the summer, me and Miss Wilder here started talking. Curtis, her ex, who's Team B, his two buddies, Dion and Ray, did not find it appealing that I was talking to their boy's ex when me and him weren't cool. So I didn't see a problem with that at all. I was cool with them, but not him. So
and I didn't care
at that moment in time. So I didn't see a problem with it. We were actually all friends. Well, not me and Curtis, but me and Dion and Ray were actually
They
cool.
were associates. They knew each other by Dion and Ray. That's how they knew each other. Ray was Curtis's best friend. Dion was cool with Marcus and Chuck. So that's how they knew each other, but they were cordial. They weren't friends, buddies, none of that. So pretty much, situation started happening. My ex started calling me at ungodly times of night, texting me, asking me all types of questions. What are me and Marcus? Who are we together? Are we doing anything sexually? Stuff like that. That was none of his business or his concern. So I would tell Marcus, of course, we were staying together, so he knew, like, he could see in my messages that he was texting me. And he was just like, put a stop to it. He and the boys decided that, everything was going to be a friendly competition when it came to their flag football tournaments at the school.
Like normal.
Yeah. So I think the first incident that led up to the brawl started on First Thursday.
Which is a thing that our school does. First and last Thursday is supposed to be the biggest night at the club in downtown Barnesville. Her ex, Curtis, decided to bring 5-6 of his boys up from South Georgia to the club. And when I tell you everywhere me and Shay went, they were right there with us. Like they were attached to the hip in the club.
They were watching me. They wanted to see what my movements were going to be. They wanted to see if I was going to interact with Curtis or if I was going to stay with Marcus and my friends. And of course I stayed with Marcus and my friends because me and Curtis have no ties to each other anymore. So that was the first incident that happened. And of course there were more, you know. It got to the point where I had a class with Curtis. So after class, me and Curtis would walk, not together, I wouldn't say together, we would walk out the classroom at the same time, at the same pace, around the same area. And probably 9 times out of 10, we would be arguing about me and Marcus. So that's what majority of the time would be going on. People would see that and immediately run tell Marcus, and he would be like, I already know, she already texted me. Because as they're running to tell, I'm already typing, hey, I'm out of class, headed to your class. Curtis is walking next to me while arguing about you. He's already informed on everything that's going on. So when they run and tell, for what? I don't know, because I'm grown. I could do what I want to do.
Trying to start drama, basically. Trying to start drama, trying to get a reaction out of me. Ray tried to do anything in his power. Sometimes Dion, and they had multiple other people that did whatever they wanted to do to try to get a reaction out of me, to get me to get mad at her so we can break up, so Curtis can try to slide back in.
He wasn't swooping nowhere over here. All right, so cutting straight to the night of the brawl. Well, the night of the almost brawl. So the tournament, they had multiple flag tournaments at the school. We had Team Marcus and Team Curtis. Team Curtis was not on the football team. He was their male cheerleader. He decided to always be around them and, you know what I'm saying, cheer for them. So he was there with them, whatever the case was. And I, of course, was there for Marcus, Chuck, John. I was there for them, and of course the other players on the team. So the football game started. Of course it's going to be talking going amongst the boys, because who don't talk junk during a football game, basketball game, sports game, whatever. Of course it was talking throughout that there, but it was more intensified because of who the teams were.
And it was a game that decided who went to the championship versus another team. Yeah.
So because of that, you know what I'm saying, that everything was heightened. So Ray got subbed out, and when he came out, you know, he was drinking water, mad, irritated because of what was going on in the game. Now, while he's doing that, my ex Curtis is on the same side, but at a distance from me. And Marcus starts yelling in the game. He starts yelling because he's getting irritated.
I'll take every last one of you out. You make sure that they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
And Curtis yells out, "You're getting him mad. Good. Y'all doing a good job. Get him mad, trying to get into Marcus's head." So Marcus is ignoring him, but I see him. Chuck comes off the field because he gets subbed out as well. Chuck comes off the field. He comes and checks on me and Diamond, which was his girlfriend at the time. And he asked us, are we okay? Are we good? We say yes. And then he was like, all right, bet. As he's about to walk off, Ray walks past, says something slick. I don't recall what he says, but all I know is I turned around. I was like, what? What you say? So he was like, you heard me. What? I heard nothing of what he said other than you heard, and then that's all I heard. The mostly I heard was the female dog part. So automatically everything goes black. I want his head on a stick right then and there.
So she tells Chuck, who we call timeout. Chuck tells me. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, like, we gonna handle this. You know, he gonna see about me during the game and after, because you don't respect my girl, my boys, or my family. That don't happen. So after the timeout, Dion and John have had animosity towards each other since back over the summer when all this tension started to happen. So they're going back and forth. Dion hit sticks, for all my Madden people, John. Mind you, John's probably 100 pounds heavier and 5 inches taller than Dion. How this happened, I don't know. He hit sticks John. John gets up, he's in his face. The director of the flag organization has come on the field. He's trying to pull people apart. Mind you, it's 10 people on each team. So now benches are clear. You got 20 people on the field. As I look over, trying to calm everybody down on my team, she runs on the field, trying to attack.
I'm trying to attack Ray. My head, I have tunnel vision straight towards him. I want him right then and there. Marcus sees me, he slings me, he pulls me up and slings me over his shoulder and takes me off of the field and was like, stay, like I was a dog. So he had me bit and I ran back on the field right past him. As he was walking on the field, I was like, but
you look like the guy from Get Out.
I was running on the field, and as soon as I was this close. Y'all see that? This close to hitting Ray. As my fist was about to cross his head, Chuck picks me up, slings me over his shoulder, and takes me off the field. And he keeps me there. And he was like, Diamond, make sure she stays here. Don't let her on the field again. I run back on the field because I really wanted him. So the director pulls me and takes me off the field and said, if you move, you will be expelled.
Oh, she sat down then.
I don't want to go home. I don't know how to tell my mama that, you know what I'm saying, I done got expelled for trying to fight a guy.
She sat down then.
It wasn't going to be no way to tell her that. So I stayed. You know what I'm saying?
So once that happened, you know, we're getting into it on the field. The director actually gets hit by somebody. So
he get that megaphone.
And he screams, if y'all don't cut this right now, everybody will be expelled and nobody is going to go to the championship and I will crown the other team champions. When I tell you the tension, the attitudes of everybody went from here to woo, 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 just like that. So mind you, the game's not over. So game got like 2 minutes left. We wound up finishing the game. We wound up winning like 62 to 60, 63, 61, something like that. As we're walking off the field, you know, folks still yelling at each other, you know, folks throwing up gang signs here and there, you know, acting out, stuff like that. What the hell are you doing?
You said gang signs.
Oh my God. So folks are doing that, and, you know, he says that if I hear anything else about y'all getting into it, there won't be a championship game.
So to end it, we went to this thing called a bistro. We saw each other there. My ex Curtis texts me and was like, I seen your boy. He need to chill. Tell him don't come for nobody of my friends no more. He was just texting away.
Talking outside his
neck.
So
I had to text him and let him understand who I was. Don't text my phone. I will beat your ass. Just let it go. Period. That's what I said, and I said what I said, and I was done with the situation. I blocked him. I didn't want anything to do with him anymore. I didn't text him no more. Of course, I think he ended up getting a new number and texting me from that number, whatever the case was. And that's pretty much the end of that. That's how I almost started a brawl. A lot of stuff happened after that, you know, that involved his ex, my ex,
somehow,
other people at the school. It's so many more story times about just that one semester. We will be bringing all of you that content, so stay tuned. Therefore, to conclude this video, that is how Ms. Wilder almost started a brawl at school. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We hope you love the video. We will be having a lot more content coming, and do not forget about our giveaway. We still have that $100 giveaway going on. It doesn't end until
January 31st. The winner will be announced at 10 o'clock p.m. And what you have to do is subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram at mj.wilder,
and _Shay Wilder,
on Snapchat at jr_God's gift,
and Shay _Monet.
Promote us on either social media, tag us so we know who you are and how many times you do it so we can keep tabs. And the winner will be announced again January 31st at 10 o'clock. $100 cash or gift card giveaway.
All right, y'all. So that concludes this video. Again, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so we know that you're getting our future content.
And the Wilders are out.